I first qualified 21 years ago, and I've worked with parents whose children and babies were born with life-limiting and life-threatening conditions for those 21 years. I've specifically focused on specialising in baby loss counselling for the past 4 or 5 years. There were so many parents that didn't have the emotional support after such a traumatic experience.
Naomi was brilliant, I think. She's very down to earth, I think you go into something like counselling and have sort of preconceived ideas about what it might be like, and she likens it to sort of being in a car journey, and actually at some point you could just kick her out if you wanted to or not. You know, you're in charge really. I think counselling was really important for me to be able to talk to somebody about that. I don't think, you know, you can have the best support network and friends and family, but you can't have those sorts of conversations with them, and I think that's what some people perhaps don't understand. You know, you can't complain about your husband or your mother or whoever you know to them, and actually sometimes when you've lost a baby you don't want to, you know, your husband or your mum might be having a good day and not thinking about it all day, and you don't want to upset them talking about, you know, how you're feeling all the time. The counselling has helped me immensely and has been a huge part in sort of the healing, or not really the new normal, if you like, because I think, you know, your life will never be the same again.
Families move on looking at the future, and that's a massive difference, because after such a traumatic loss you feel that there's no future and you don't know what the future looks like, and it doesn't feel like life is worth living. So after counselling, it feels like that, yes, we can't take away that loss, the pain will always be there, the pain feels different to what it did prior, but it's still there. There's strategies that you've taken away that you learn to live with that loss, and life has hope, the future has hope, there is a future, they can see a future, they can predict a future, and despite that significant loss, and it will change them, you know, we're all humans at the end of the day, and none of us can go through such a traumatic event in life without it affecting us. It has to affect us, but it's about being able to reflect back on how that affects us and how we want to move forward.